Hi, my name is Trey-Why. I attend the Miami Valley School in Dayton, Ohio. Here at MVS, we have the unique opportunity of having a TED class where we watch TED Talks almost every class and then proceed to have an open and group discussion amongst our peers where we can discuss our own ideas, opinions, and experience relevant to each video. Often we watch several TED Talks that have parallel themes and central ideas. Then we focus our group discussion on those central ideas and parallel themes. Our class size allows us to be very personal in our group discussion without anyone feeling uncomfortable to share their experiences or ideas about any particular talk. Through this group discussion, we use and develop our critical thinking skills, which is something that we really encourage here at MVS, and I believe that developing these skills is a crucial piece of our education that will really be of great benefit to us when we find ourselves in college and out in the workforce. Recently, I was assigned to make a video on why TED class is important at MVS, which is I was really excited about because this is definitely my favorite class here at the school. And I'd have to say that I don't think I could make it through some of the school days without knowing that I didn't have TED class that day. Here at MVS, we really encourage open-minded thinking, sometimes contrary to conventional wisdom, but it really opens the doors for new ideas and new ways of thinking that we otherwise wouldn't be able to experience. And I really think that in our TED class, we get the chance to hear and share ideas about real and relevant things. And in no way do I intend to undermine the importance of academia, and in no way am I just another kid that doesn't see the big picture and importance of education and preparing us for the future and the rest of our lives, therefore suggesting it's lacking importance. But in some cases, I think that what we learn in the conventional classroom isn't teaching us some of life's most important lessons, nor preparing us for the struggles of everyday adult life. And what I really appreciate about our TED class is that we get the opportunity to talk about these non-academic, quote-unquote, topics and learn about, in my opinion, some of life's most important lessons that leave lasting impressions and positively affect our lives in the future. Personally, I've learned more about myself in the past 3 months of our TED class than I have in the past 6 months of my everyday life. And it's not just basic things I'm learning about myself. These are fundamental, down-to-the-root, foundational understanding of who I am as a person and why I do the things I do. It's really amazing how I've learned to have an outside perspective on my own life, which I don't believe that a lot of the other people can say they have. And it's really allowed me to be efficiently self-critical and make some major decisions in my life with every aspect in perspective. And once again, I do not intend to undermine the importance of the things we learn in, say, math, but I think that developing this perspective and learning how to use it will be much more beneficial to my life in the long run than learning how to represent in radians the measure of a circle. TED class really just offers us the opportunity to listen to individuals who are professionals in their field of study, who devote their lives to accurately understanding such fields and depicting truths in a way that we can all understand them and make them applicable to our lives. And while some talks may not seem to have any direct or parallel connections to our life, if you listen intently and to what the message says and accurately identify its purpose, you're bound to learn something new every single talk. Another extremely useful skill that a teacher has taught us in this TED class that I use in my everyday life are these 7 questions. These 7 questions are, in a nutshell, what does the author wish to argue? What are the author's key concepts? What important question is the author addressing? What story is the author telling? What do you think or feel the author might have experienced, professionally or personally, that might have led him or her to argue what he or she is arguing in the way that he or she is arguing it? How does the author use language? What method does the author use to convey his truths? And we use these 7 questions when we watch each TED Talk to basically get the most out of each talk and accurately understand what the purpose of each talk is, and to basically dig deeper in each talk so that way we can really find truth in what the author is saying. I actually, like I said, use these 7 questions almost every time I engage in a conversation with someone, and I found that this strategy is very useful and very effective in truly understanding what the person is trying to say and trying to convey. There are a lot of other reasons why TED class here at MVS is so important, but these are just a few of the most important in my opinion. Every student that takes this class is practically guaranteed to learn something that will last with them for the rest of their lives as long as they choose to apply it. But for me, TED class has played a valuable role in my education and life, teaching me things that I would have never learned outside of this class and in the typical academic setting. So I really think that TED class is important at MVS because it's kind of outside the box thinking, and maybe not necessarily outside the box, but it teaches us things that we wouldn't be able to learn in the regular classroom. And I think that this is so important because sometimes in our general education system, we're not able to learn the things that we really need to learn to be critical thinkers and learn how to survive in the workforce and when we go to college. And this class really prepares us for a critical thinking and opens us up to more knowledge and more things that we wouldn't typically know, allowing us to be more experienced students, more globally compassionate students, like our mission statement says. I think this is really important in developing a well-rounded person, a well-rounded student, ready for adult life and ready for college. So those are just a few reasons why I think TED class is really important, but I'm really grateful for the opportunity at MVS, and I really appreciate having this class, and I wish I could have taken it all 4 years, but it's a great class, so that's why I really think it's important. Thank you.